Hey everyone, welcome in once again, Divine Bliss Twin Flame Union. Here to bring forward for the Twin Flame Collective of Energies, information and guidance from the Divine on the creation series of materials, as well as the energies surrounding the Twin Flame Collective, of energies I'm hearing, as well as the Twin Flame Collective counterparts here as well. And so what we're bringing forth today is going to be channeled information that I channeled for. This is the way I do all of my channelings here now on YouTube here. I've been channeling for the past 15 years a ton of divine materials for the each and the all of us to become our best selves and to live our best lives here in the now of our lives, which I have now come into the understandings of that this is twin flame mastery. This is also self-mastery for twin flames and for the masses. Whoever wants to step up and into all of this, to and for their own true self souls, but also for the masses here as well. So it's all about for the all of us always. So what I do is I channel at the beginning before the videos. I channel an introduction to the video here, which I'll read for you all what I channel for you all, and then from there we're going to go into the spiritual. This is the new workbook. This is the second workbook. Now we just went through a bunch of the materials in one of the workbooks, which is the Tools for Life Creation Package, Creation Series Performance Package Strategic Planner. We did go through a bunch of materials from within that, stepping stones and keys. So if you missed any of that, please go back into, and they call it channel surfing. Do some channel surfing from within this channel here. We just finished that workbook, and so now we're popping right into the second workbook, which is a very cool workbook. All about discernment from within us. So it's really cool stuff. When I was channeling it, it was just like blowing my mind as it would come forth. So I have a feeling maybe it's going to blow all of your minds here as well. So let's get right into it. So from within this second workbook that came through, it's called the Tools for Life Creation Series Formula for Success Workshop Materials. Tools in the creation of your dreams from within you. The truth, the light, and the way always. So they call this particular workbook My Spiritual Attractor Factor Toolbox. So, and it was written, it was brought through from the Mother Goddess and her special band of angelic helpers from within the kingdom of the heavens, as was a lot of the materials, a lot of the books, also Tools for Life and the Creation of Your Best Life as well. And so I do a lot of channeling of the Mother Goddess and her special band of angelic helpers, and also Archangel Michael and the Archangels, as well as Spirit Guides, Angel Guardians, etc. And so what I want to do is jump right, and then we're going to jump into a card reading after that. We're going to do an online channel reading here from within the cards. And that's pretty cool how they're wanting to bring that forth as well. They're wanting to bring forth some cards for present and future, past and present energies they want to bring forward together. And then they want to bring forward future energies from within some of the cards here as well, once we step up and on into all of that. So that's going to be very cool at the end here as well. So first thing I want to do for all of you is read the channel's information that was brought forth to bring in. It's sort of like to bring in this certain specific video here that we're bringing forth here right now today. So they said, hey everyone, so there will be a link in the description box on the vibrational frequency chart video where we explain further on what this particular tool here is all about. So please do go to there and to check that specific video out for that here. Okay, so what they're talking about there is at the beginning of the last workbook, they wanted to first bring forward for the each and the all of you something at the very beginning of the second workbook, but they wanted to bring it forth for you before we started the first workbook, just so that you'd have that extra tool to get you started all that much faster from within this sequences of events and true creation manifestation I'm hearing. So, and also just to know that I am an online channel here, so as I am speaking here and things are coming through me, I am being channeled through at this moment in time from within all of these series of audios and videos that come forward through me for all of us. So just know that as we go along here, I'm being guided in different ways to different things. I get a lot of my, through my mind's eye, I'll get a lot of pictures say for instance, at the beginning I was telling you about, and I just didn't get further into it. So I channel the images at the beginning of the thumbprints. I also channel any overlays that they want to put over top of the thumbprints. Also, materials in the description box are channeled for that particular video as well as now the information and guidance that we're bringing forth here, coming on into the video, and as well as the online card channel reading here as well, which will help us discern and to sort of, they're saying, like, reiterate and bring forward the creation series of materials, as well as how it pertains to, I'm hearing, the true twin flame collective of energies, as well as the twin flame counterparts here as well, they're saying. So all of these things are being brought forward to and through me for the each and the all of us, they're saying. So just so that you know. So anyways, that is what they're talking about, is this vibrational frequency chart, my peak performance vibrational frequency chart that they brought forward. So they don't want to reiterate what we discussed in that video. So to go back there, they're saying, to go back to that video, and we will link it in the description box below so that you can go back and check that out as well. So then they went on from there. So now we will now we will be going right on into our next sequence of events in true creation manifestation from within this whole creation series of events here on true creation manifestation, which just means that if and when you do grab your own bull by the horns and to reach within for more, and to then gain your own access to and through to your own true self souls in the happenings here, well then, we can tell you this from here now then too, that all of this, these particular materials, will then just begin to make all the more sense to the each and the alls of you, once and if and when you do decide to do so here. Also to be as so here now too as well, they said. And that just means that once you make this transaction and or to be in the happenings of here, well then, now and only then will all of this just gain that much more momentum from deep within you, as to the more here now too as well. Now we, the angels, your true angelic guides of true love, lights, and successes here, will be with you all the ways to your own true banks of successes here now too, in and of this, or from within this, because and when you each do reach within to do so here. Okay, oh great, okay great, they said. So let's then now go on from there, on into our second workbook here for all of you, to learn more here now on all of this, and just in how to then bring it forth on out into your own nows here to today then. Okay, great. Here we go. And they said from there to read the passageway of light form that's coming forward here from within this workbook here. So the first thing they want to say from within this is, what is my most powerful attractor or tool in my toolbox? Constantly change your thinking, feelings to one of positive intention. Think of it this way. You attract what you want by way of the highway. Make your highway stone-free or obstacle-free. This will in turn make giving more powerful attractors to and for you by pressuring up the valve, so to speak. Meaning the way means to make your car go faster is to clear the roadways, blockages to riches, fame, abundance, by bringing forth ushering feelings of self-worth, discipline of the ego. Meaning to know you are more than worthy is to create spark of intention, creation, to fuel forth creative sparks of masterpieces. Meaning to caress the lines is to bring them all into play, bringing forth creation or the creative process to the forefront, running very quickly to the finish line. Hence, creation is born to be and brought forth instantaneously by force or by bottom line creative factors or booming blows to the self-esteem magnet, which sparks or brings forth excitement in riches, abundance too. Running man. Now, this is the picture that came from within my mind's eye. They're going to talk a little bit more about that as I was channeling these materials as they were coming through. Running Man, and then as I'm seeing this in my mind's eye, this picture, I'm getting channel 2 information on it. And so the information coming through was Running Man brings forth his true creative abilities by showing the world his true colors and bringing them forth for all others to succeed in this also. This is the truth, peace, light, and love within us always. True creation is born or brought forth in this immediately. Amen. And so it is. Thank you, God. In my mind's eye, I see a man running and crossing the finish line, hands in the air, breaking through the barrier to win. I did it. He is ecstatic. And he is so thankful to God and the divine for all of their help in the manifestation of her dreams now. Here is a visualization technique for you. Just close your eyes and see this picture within. For now, you do not have to clearly see all of this. But if you can just get a glimpse of this vision from within your interior senses, that would be great. Practice this, and it will come forth for you. So then I asked, do you have one last nugget or piece of information in helping others from within this statement of your mind chatter being your most powerful attractor or tool in your toolbox? They responded with, yes. We have one more statement here in regards to this, and that is to never believe what your mind says, meaning that your current state of affairs or what you are living is in accordance to your mindset or the principles that you have set upon in your mind. And therefore, it is vital that you come from a different place and a place of love within your manifestation process in order for it to be at its most potent and true potential, is for you to be coming from a place of love for you and all. And that is in the belief and the expectation that you are God's within, and you can create worlds if you want to. Once and if, when you step up to the plate to do so. Until then, it will remain just out of your reach. Now that was the first, that is the first of that workbook coming through. After that, we go right on into, next is our, secondly, let's get into the discernment of each of us from within. Ghostly matters, to each their own, to whom it may concern. So there's some very cool information, materials, guidance coming through this second workbook for each and all of us to sort of like expand your minds. And so I think they did mention something about that here as well. Oh yes, it was it. No. I know that they mentioned something about it like really expanding our minds. Or are you open to the mind expansion of this all? Because there's going to be some really cool materials coming forth. So, geez, I just don't know where I have that. Anyways, I have that channel somewhere for all of you. But anyways, it's going to be in like mind-blowing expansion here from within this second workbook. So please stay tuned in for the videos to come as well here. So from there, I'm being ushered over to the board. And so what they wanted to bring forward from within this certain video here now is this. They said, to each your owns will only come to be once you have done the work to make it so. And or to like bring it all out into the opens here, okay? So I'm just gonna put my thoughts to the side and see what information and guidance they have for the each and the all of us when it comes to that statement here now. Okay, so they're saying, okay, Shannon. So to each their owns only means that, like, it only comes to be once they each have stepped up and into all of this from there. They're saying, like to each your owns only comes to be from deep within you. And so not if or until you then are the ones stepping up and into all of this from deep within you, are you then like being garnered to from there, they're saying. So to each your owns only comes to be once you do the work to make it so. So that's what they're saying there. That's what they mean by that. From there, I want to get into the really cool card reading. How they said we're going to bring this on forward, which I thought was in a really cool way as well. I always think that they have such really cool ways of bringing forward things for us. Okay. The 6 cards. So we're going to bring forward 6 cards. 3 cards for past and present energies. And then the last 3 cards will be on future energies. If and when you all do take your own bull by the horns, they said, the future energies. And if not, well then, these particular specific future energies for you will not here come to be from there, they said. So I thought that was pretty cool. Okay, so the first 3, the past and present energies, they wanted to get 3 cards from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. They wanted 3 cards from that for the past and present. But the future energies I thought was really weird. They wanted 3 separate decks, 1 for each card. The Life Purpose by Doreen Virtue, Messages from Your Angels by Doreen Virtue, and also Gateway Oracle cards by Denise Lynn. So we're getting 1 from each of those for the future energies. So, and they wanted me to just spread them all out, they said. So just do a quick shuffling, spread them all out, and then we're just gonna pick what we want. So this one jumped out already. I'm just gonna ask if they want me to take it. Yeah, they're like, yeah. Okay, so it jumped out for a reason. Okay, so we're gonna take that one. And so we want 3, so I'm gonna spread the rest out. And I'm going to get 2 more for us. Okay, we're taking this one here. So our first card that jumped out on us was Not For You. Number 6. We also received for our past, present energies, Unfinished Symphony, number 10. And one more. I'm being guided to this one right here. Chop Wood, 42. Okay, so those are our past and present energies. So I'm just asking, should we channel this first and then get into our others? Okay, that's what we're going to do. We're going to channel this first, our past and present energies, and then we're going to grab a card from each of those other 3 decks and do the future energies if and when you all do take your own bull by the horns. And if not, well then, these particular specific future energies for you will not here come to be. From there, they said. So, all right, here we go. So our first 3 cards, Not For You, Unfinished Symphony, and Chop Wood. So I'm just going to grab Not For You. Okay. Put my thoughts to the side. I am an energetic channel. I have been channeling for 15 years now. Anybody that's new to the channel here. And I do put my thoughts to the side. Always to the left side. The channeling has always come in from the right side. It started out like dictation, 3 or 4 words at a time, as I would type it out as the first 2 books came forward. So, and since then, it has gotten to be much more fluid, how the information and guidance comes through. As I've stepped up and into all of these true and exacting materials, they're saying, as I've like gone through it all and moved on through the process here, and stepped up and on into whom I'm, here to become kind of thing. So, who you're all to become from here and there, they're saying. So, we're gonna just start there. Okay. They're saying, so we're here now, ready and able to come forward for all of you, for the each and the all of yous here now. Once you've then like stepped up and into all of this, and they're saying like, and until then, like it ain't gonna happen. They do have a sense of humor. It ain't gonna happen. So just do know that from within these past and or present energies, they're saying, does come to be from there, they're saying. Which just means that, yeah, not if or until things are going to be here for you, not if or until you step up and on into all of this, like, grab your own bull by the horns, step up to the plate and be and do so as this, they're saying, or as that. And then, and only then, will you come forward as more and more and more from within the each and the all of this, from within the each and the all of these materials here now too as well, they're saying, because to each your owns will only come to be once you have done your own work to be and to do and to have from within all of this here then too as well, they're saying. Because then and only then are you like being garnered, given to from there, because you have now stepped up and into all of this from deep within you, as you've gone within to do so, to be and to do so, they're saying, from there. Okay, gotcha. Not for you otherwise. Second is number 10, unfinished symphony. So again, they're saying, so they're reiterating. So to each your owns does only come to be, yes, if and when you each do step up and on into the mores here, they're saying. But then from there, once you do, they're saying, wow, then like look out from there, because then you're like stepping the true light of the Lord, the true lights of the Lord from deep within you is here now. Once you are here being given and are garnered to, because now you've like done the work to be and to do so as that, or as this here now too as well. So just to know that to each your own only does come to be here now once you have done the work to be and to do that as so. So until you do that or be as that, or to come forward as just that much more, they're like, you're just going to be going round and round and round and round the unfinished symphony. You're going to be going round and round and round from within this all, from within each of these like card readings and or these materials that are being brought forth to and for the each and the alls of you, they're saying. Well then, if you don't like come forward as just that much more, then like how do you expect to be given as or in this as just that much more? Like they're like, it just won't come to be. It's just not going to be here for you now yet, they're saying. That is, not until you are here now ready to be and to do from there. And until then, you're like to just go off and do something else, because you'll be moving from within this unfinished symphony if and when you like don't go on forward from there, because they're like, because why not? Why not would it be that way? Why not would you be coming forward as more when you take the steppings as more? And why would you not be like stifled from within this all, had you not like taken your own bull by the horns and be and do as that from there, they're saying. So step up and on into just so much more here now too as well, they're saying. To each your owns will only come to be from there. So as you're being garnered and or given to, well then, you step up and you be that. You do that and you have as that. You come forward as that. You like do the work to become that, they're saying. You do the work from within these energetic spiralings of, they're saying, from within this creation series of events in true creation manifestation, which just means that as you continue on up and on board into just so much more, like you learn these deeper meanings of things to come, of deeper meanings of things to come to be here now. And that just means that as you are being given and or garnered to, as you each do take the steps from deep within you as this, or from within this as that, they're saying. Well then, like each of these materials will then just begin to make, just that much more sense from there, they're saying. Because now and then, they're saying, you have like stepped up to do the work to be and to do and to have from that here now as well. And until then, they're like, again, it's like the past and the present energies. If you haven't stepped up to be and to do this, as whom you are being divinely and directly guided to be and to do from there, they're saying, then you're like stifling yourself. You're like, you're playing small. You're not doing the workings of the soul series, they're saying. You're not stepping up and on into your own true self souls from here, from there, they're saying. Because then and only then will you like open up on into more from there. Because then you've like gone within to do so, to be as so here too now as well, they're saying. From within each of your like heart centers, your heart-centered activations of, they're saying. So just do come forward as much more here now too as well, and then you will be given and or garnered to as that, or in this as just that much more here now too as well, they're saying. So come up and on forward into more and more and more, and then like reap the benefits of your actions from within that here as well, they're saying, because then and only then have you like done the work to be and to do so from there, and having our being garnered to from there now too as well, they're saying. So just be and do the work from there. Step up as that and be given and or garnered to as to what and whom is right and true for you from there. From within these sequences of events in true creation manifestation. And then and only then will you understand all of your own true processings from deep within you, because then you've like done the work to be and to do that. And then you can now like expand up and on into just that much further from there, they're saying. So to each your owns will only come to be from there, from that. From within each of these unique sets of circumstances and or in the beingnesses of. And then, and only then, they're saying, will you then know all of the true ways of the West from deep within you that have come up here now to and for you from deep within you, as to what and whom is right and true for you from deep within you here now too as well, they're saying. So just come up and on into just so much more, and you'll like be given under garnered to as to what is right and true for you, so that you can like expand up and on into just so much more from there now too as well, they're saying. So come up and on board into just so much more, and you will be here then like manifesting as that, they're saying. So you'll be in the manifestations of just that much more from within this like majesty, from within this majestic, from within these majestic ways of beingnesses, from within this all. From within us all here, saying. Okay, so I'm feeling like it's like no more information comes, it's just like it ends, or sometimes they'll say period, exclamation point, then I know we're done. You know, so there's different ways that they sort of like, or also just like da 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 da, and all of a sudden I'll be waiting for more. It's like, no, that's it. So that's it for that. So we're gonna jump right on into the future energies. Now again, like I said, they're saying here now, if and when you step up into all of this from within your past and or present energies, are these future energies then going to come forward to and for you? Because if not, they're like, these particular specific future energies for you will not here come to be from there. So now they wanted to get one card from the Life Purpose Oracle deck by Doreen Virtue. So, all right, already jumping out, so we're just going to grab it. Support. Your life purpose fully supports you. Okay, so one from the Messages from Your Angels deck. All right, so they wanted 3, one from each, and they may bring forward, you never know. Sometimes they bring clarifier cards through, or they bring 2 cards together because they want to sort of have like a backup card for the first card to like sort of like hit it home. Sometimes they really want to hit, and they'll reiterate things because they really want to hit it home so that people will fully grasp it. So I know a lot of times when they're like reiterating, it just means, I'm going to spread them out. It just means that they just really want to hit it home. They want you to get it, and so they just bring it forward, and sometimes in different ways so that you could sort of you like, oh, I get it, I got it, I finally got it, kind of thing. Which reminds me of my daughter. My oldest daughter has said to me before, you know, Mom, you told me that same thing 1,000 times, because as you know, as I was channeling the creation series of materials and living the creations of materials these past 15 years, I was also a single mother who was bringing up two young girls, and so I was teaching. As I was learning, I was also teaching these materials to my daughters, and so they're very versed in all of this stuff. And so, you know, sometimes my oldest daughter has said to me, you know, Mom, it took 1,000 times for you to say that same thing to me, but I get it now. I totally get it now. It was just like there was some kind of like aha moment that just hit me like, I get it. I finally get it. And so sometimes it takes us a certain amount of hearing the same things, maybe in different ways, like planting seeds, before we actually go, oh my God, I get it. I get it. So that is why they bring things forward so many different ways, so many different times, so that you will finally get that aha, I get it moment once you reach within to ask these questions and to discern from there, because everything, as I'm hearing right now, everything always comes to be from deep within you. And that just means that everything, even these materials, everything you take from deep within you as to what is right and true for you at any given moment at time in your lives, I'm hearing, because everything comes to be from deep within you, is because we are our own truth, lights, and ways. Like our interior guidance systems are our own individual interior guidance systems for a reason. For a reason, we are being given to and are garnered to from there, from deep within each of us individually as a whole here, as this true twin flame collective of energies, and or for the masses, because this true twin flame self-mastery also can come to be for the masses, because we are here as twin flames to help show the world just in how to be, to do, and to have from within all of this, how to act as if from within all of this, and so how to step up and on forward into this self-mastery from within all of this, so that we can be here as these shining examples, I'm hearing, from within all of this, from within each and all of these materials here now too as well, because from within each and all of these materials come forth better ways of beingnesses, better understandings of these ways of beingnesses, in which we can then, you know, project ourselves up and on forward into just so much more from within, so that we can then like be here as these attractor factors back to us from within us, so that we are here manifesting as these magic manifestor magicians who have then, you know, been garnered to, given to, and have expanded from there then up and on into this true twin flame mastery of sorts, they're saying. So it really is such a cool progression that we step up and on into. It's a process. I've been told for 15 years, this is a process, Shannon, trust in the process. And many of these things I have learned as we've come all along here. I didn't know about twin flames until like 3.5 years ago. I didn't know about the twin flame mastery. I didn't know that these materials were coming forward as self-mastery materials. I didn't realize all of these different ways of beingnesses that I was going through down and upon and expanding from within. You know, I didn't realize all of that as I was going through my process. I am learning this as I go along. And so now I am here to teach you all of the things that they've brought through me, and that I have, you know, not only learned, but learned through experience, because I have lived all of these materials as I've also been given and undergarnered to from within them. So I'm hearing, so wow. Right away I'm being shown to this card here, so we're going to grab it. Archangel Raphael, I am helping you heal physical challenges in yourself and others. You are a healer like me. So we got support and Archangel Raphael. And our third card is coming from the Gateway Oracle cards. One more card, please. Okay, jumped right out. Embracing the future. I step into the future with an open heart. Now, isn't that just, I'm thinking like pertinent information, or, you know, it's really all about stepping into your heart, stepping into your heart center, expanding. They had me create a Facebook page, a group, many years ago now, about 10 years ago now. It's called Expanding to a Heart Filled with Light and Love. And it's all about sharing these processings, these teachings. For many years now, I've been sharing a lot of these teachings on Facebook through all of my different pages, as I've come forward as a spiritual hypnotherapist as well, to create more of the teachings that they wanted to bring forward, which was the audios. And as I worked with my clients and brought forward changes from within each of them in their beliefs and expectations, I'm hearing. So from within their subconscious reprogramming, their mind reprogramming. So really cool information and materials. And now I'm being guided to also the video series that comes forward from within the creation series of materials as well, is all about, it's all mind expanding, they're saying. It's all in the mind expansions of just so much more, because as we continue on in these teachings, we've just been given and garnered to just that much more and more and more. And so the video sequencing, I'm hearing, the video modules that came through, the 18 modules in successful creation videos, were again mind expanding to me, because there was information that came through from within those modules that, you know, I guess I was given and garnered to from there, and expanded up and on into that here now as well. So as each of you will now, once you step up and on board into all of these materials, all of these teachings here now, I'm hearing, so as well. So just keep you know, just keep being and doing as whom you really and truly are here now, and expanding up and on into just so much more from within your own true interior heart centers here now, I'm hearing. So that's all about embracing the future. These futuristic nows I'm hearing as we all expand up and on into just so much more from within, because then and only then can we like expand into whom we've come here to be and or to become, they're saying, because like they're saying again, it just doesn't get any better than that. Like when you're here being and or doing from within your own true processings here, from within your own true hearts, souls and desires, I'm hearing. Like they're like, it just doesn't get any better than that. You're here living the true lives of your dreams and the nows of your lives. Once you've stepped up and into all of this, like your stuff, they're saying. They always call it stuff. So yeah, that's really cool. Let's ask what the support is all about. So they're like, yeah, of course, like we are here. Of course we are here. Your angelic guides are here to meet and to greet you, they're saying, to bring you up and on forward, up and on forth into just so much more from deep within you. Like once you've like grabbed your own bull by the horns and have reached within for more and more and more, they're saying. So reach within for more, come forward is more than here now too as well. As we then like reach unto you, they're saying, because then and only then will we like be able to be here, like accessing you here as more, because then and only then have you like shown yourselves to be just that much more. And once you're here now showing yourselves to be just that much more, well then we're here to like be giving to you, to be garnering here now to and for you from within each of these like materials, states and or ways of beingness, as they're saying. These are the ways of the West. These are the ways of the West, they're saying. So as you're noticing from within these videos, they're reiterating all of these different statements over and over again in different ways to help reach within the each and the all of you to discern from there, so that you can understand in the expectations I'm hearing of all of these materials coming forward to and for and from within the each of you, because now here you're like stepping up and on into just so much more. You're like, you have no idea what's coming to be, they're saying, from there. Like you're stepping up and on into your own true teachings here now as well, they're saying, from within your own true materials here now too as well. I don't know what that meant, but I just have this feeling like we did this on the other side. So we did this on the other side, bring this all on forward from the other side. And so like this is a collective agreement. I feel like this is a collective of energies agreement that we all discussed and discerned upon, and like went from there. You like they're like you go on from there, like you went from there. So we decided all of this. This is the gist I'm getting, that we decided all of this from the other side, and now we're here bringing this on forward to and for the each and the all of us, the all of yous, they're saying, because like that's the way that it was always supposed to be. That was the way that it was always supposed to come forward as. From within to each your owns, from within your own interior guidance systems. This was all to come to be from within. So for you each to go within for your owns here now, they're saying. So, and then they're like, we're here as support. We're here as your divinely channeled oracle guides, they're saying, coming forward to support you and to bring you up and on forward into just so much more from within each of these materials here, they're saying. From within each of your owns here now too as well, they're saying. So do come forward as more. Like they're like much more, much, much more. More than you could have ever even possibly imagined you maybe could be or would be, and or will now be coming forward as. So they're like, now we're in the present energies. So they're like, okay, once you've taken your own bull by the horns, you come up and on forward into these present energies as these true majestic beings and or light ways of beingness, as they're saying. You then are like spreading your wings. I can see like an angel spreading her wings to fly up and on into just so much more, up and on into the unknowns, they're saying. So from deep within you, as to what and whom is right and true for you from deep within you, because like this is an individual process, they're saying, as a collective. But individually, you're being guided and or garnered to from there, they're saying. Anything on Archangel Raphael for us? Yes, Shannon. So we're here not only to come forward as like helpers to and for you from within you, but we're also here now as these like negotiators, they're saying, because now and only then, once you've like come up on into your owns, as these true like majestic manifestors as such, they're saying, well then, once and only then, they're saying, like to each your owns will be in the expansions of like unbelievable proportions, they're saying, because now then you will have us on your side. You will have the tools of the West on your side, they're saying. You will have all of these teachings on your side to bring you on up into the moors from there, they're saying. But not only that, but you will also have us here now too as well, they're saying, from within all of this. All of these teachings, all of these ways of beingnesses. Wow. So, angels, archangels, embracing the future. Perfect. So I hope you guys have enjoyed that reading today. I always enjoy coming forward as a true energetic channel here online on YouTube here for the each and the all of us here now. I don't know where this is all going to expand on into. I am always only on my own journey here, processing myself as I only know how to here. And so no matter where this channel takes us or where they want me to go from there, I have continued on for the past 15 years, not wholly, because I've had my little stoppages and blockages along the way as I've gone through these materials and as I've stepped up and on it, down on into and up and on forward into just so much more from within that. It's been a process. Just trust in the process of it all. That is what I've been told for 15 years. Trust in the process, and I'm still here now, trusting in the process, going up and on into just so much more from within. Each of yous here now I'm hearing as well. So to each your owns, we're each here not only as energetic channels to and for the each of us, but we're also here as like majestic givers and takers, they're saying, like from within the manifestations of like we're here giving and taking and being there to and for the each and the other of us. Like each one of us is here for the other. And so just do know that as we step up and on board from within each of these like materials and or these ways of beingness, is that we're here for the each and the all of us as a whole. But not only that, but we're here for each and the other, I'm hearing, like each one another from within all of this. So like we're here as a team, they're saying. We're here as this energetic, loving team. These teams of angelic ways of beingnesses, these trespasses of light ways of beingnesses, they're saying, that are coming forth here now to and for the betterment of the alls, to and for the good of the alls, to come forward for them too now here as well, as just that much more here now too as well, they're saying. So just to keep coming forward up and on into this as just that much more and more and more and more, so that we can be here as these master manifestor magicians, to then like show the world, show the entire world what we can be here for them here now too as well, from within the each and the all of this. So again, I hope you guys have enjoyed the channeling here, the video sequencing of events in True Creation Manifestation here. They're saying to each your own, and we'll be here back very soon again, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So please remember to like, share, and subscribe. If you feel that others will resonate with these teachings and or benefit from these teachings, please do remember to share them with all of those as well. Thank you. Bye for now. Take care.